What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream from the Scalar Learning channel. And today is a pretty exciting day because, well, first of all, we got the SAT coming up in a few weeks, so that's pretty exciting. But there's another reason why today is kind of interesting, and it's because I don't know. I haven't really talked about this much on the channel because it's been a long process, a little personal. But I just moved, and not only did I move, I have moved to a new permanent spot that I've been sort of a goal of mine that I've been working towards for a long time, not just for me personally, but also for the business, because we now have an official place, a residence, but also a official office for Scalar Learning. And I'm going to be showing you guys more about the office and what's going to come. And I mean, I'm so excited about it. But I moved on Friday and I'm here and we're set up. And this is the first time I'm filming a live stream for my new house. So that's it. I'm a Los Angelino now for reals. I mean, I have been for like 10 years, but now I planted some roots. So this is pretty exciting. And yeah, it is what it is. So we're here. Somebody said exciting, more like dreadful. I don't know what that means, but hey, we're in the mix now. So anyways, I want to share that news with you guys. You guys have been a part of this whole journey as well. So hey, what's up, everybody? What's up, Islam, Jean, Ahmad, Tamim, and Inspired? Hello. And I bet you're confused about the exam on March 12th. So check it out. We're going to be doing some SAT stuff today. We're going to be doing a mini test. I've been doing a lot of these. By the way, there's tons of SAT content that I'm going to be dropping in the next weeks up till the March 12th exam. And I'm taking the March 12th exam too. So you can expect a lot of good content coming your ways. Hello, Moses. What's up? So anyways, without further ado, we're going to jump into this mini test. By the way, before we get started, the SAT, yeah. Okay, I got you, Shell. Now I got you. The SAT is dreadful. I got you. So check it out. We are going to be, I want to talk about our SAT math course as well. You can buy it in the link below in the description. Our super awesome, legendary math SAT course. We got 4 official practice tests up there with video explanations for every problem. You pay as you go. It's month to month, so you can sign up and then you can drop it anytime you want. So if you want 4 additional practice tests with 4 video explanations for every question, so I mean, it's more detailed than kind of anything else that's out there. I definitely would encourage you to check it out. Okay. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Without further ado, we're going to get started. Mini test. Haven't seen this, taking it for the first time in real time. That's always the fun part. And I will explain as we go along. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay. This is straight up exponent rule. So when you have exponents outside the parentheses, I always say floating exponents. They multiply in. So we got n to the 30th, k to the 5 times 14, which is 70. They don't have that option. So which ones of these is equivalent? That'd be k to the 14 out. That'd be k to the 15 out. This would be k to the 70th. That would be n to the 30th. C is the winner. Done. Next, number 2. Half the boys at McKinley High School attended a recent soccer game, as did, hold on. Half of the boys, as did 1/3 of the girls. The next day, 1/3 of the boys attended the winter dance, as did half of the girls. So this is half the girls. Okay. There were 580 students at the soccer game. So this is soccer, and this is dance. 580 at the soccer game, and 570 as a system of equations. 570 at the winter dance. There are B-boys, and okay, which can be used. Got it. So I basically set it up, honestly, like this. And that's why I love kind of graphing this stuff out as in a table as we're going along. So check it out. It should be 1/2 B plus 1/3 G equals 580, which we have here. And then 1/3 B plus 1/2 G, it's A. So that's the beauty of it. That's how I like to decode and deconstruct these word problems. I like to do it as I go, and just so happens we got the answer. Okay. Tony is raising funds for his school soccer team by selling boxes of candy and t-shirts. His goal is to make more than $300 overall. Each box of candy that Tony sells earns him $15, and each t-shirt sold earns him $20. So hold on. Each box sold earns $15, and each t-shirt sold earns $20. If Tony wants to sell at least as many t-shirts as boxes of candy, hold on. At least as many t-shirts. Okay, so I can already tell you the answer C, because they said he wants to sell as many t-shirts. So the t-shirts needs to be greater than or equal to the candy. At least as many t-shirts as boxes of candy. That's the only one that has that inequality. And the other ones make sense too, because he needs to make more than 300, greater than 300. 15 per candy, that's 15C, 20 per t-shirt. So 100% C is the winner. Done. Okay, next. What is the solution to the equation above? Cross multiply. Boom, boom. And we got 3 times 3x minus 2 equals 7 times 2x minus 3. And we distribute. 9x minus 6 equals 14x minus 21. I'm going to subtract 9x, boom, boom. Negative 6 equals 5x minus 21. Add 21, boom. 5x equals, negative 6 plus 21 is 15. Divide by 5, and x equals 3. Now I'm going to plug back in. Here, let me just erase this. I'm going to write it in, but let's plug back in. So if I plug 3 in, I get 9 minus 2 is 7. Plug 3 in, 6 minus 3 is 3. It works. Boom, done. Number 5. Let's see that timer there. Okay, which expression is equivalent to this? So, okay, so it's division. It's fractions divided by fractions. So basically, I'm going to use keep, change, flip. So I'm going to multiply by the reciprocal of this, because when you divide a fraction, it's the same as multiplying by its reciprocal. So we got 2y to the 6 on top, 5x on the bottom. And then this, and let me do a different. No, it's fine. This and this cancels out to 2, and that's just 1, so that's cool. And that doesn't cancel out. So then we have 4, 2 times 2 is 4, and then x squared y to the 6th on top over 7xy cubed. Now we use our exponent division rules. I know I need a 4 over 7, so these are out. X squared over x, that cancels and that cancels, so it's just 4x. And then these 6 and 3, because again, we're subtracting the exponents. I should have mentioned that. With division, you subtract the exponents. So 6 minus 3 is 3, so we just have y cubed on top, and then we're stuck with the 7 on the bottom. So C is the winner. All right. And I will take these questions as soon as I am done. Which of the following represents this? Yowzers. Okay, so this is in point slope format. Or no, whoa, this is weird. Actually, because, hold on. I don't like this. Okay, I'm going to divide both sides by negative 0.4. This is a little strange, right? I don't normally see problems exactly like this on the SAT. So I'm going to divide both sides by negative 0.4. Wait a minute. No, what's the best way to do this? Okay, no, I'm going to distribute and put in slope-intercept form. So distribute. X minus 0.6 equals negative 0.4y. And then 4 times 15 is 60. So 0.4 times 1. 4 times that would be 6. 0.4 would be 0.6. So then it's, hold on, just plus 0.6, right? Because negative cancels. Okay, I'll multiply everything by 10. So then I have, no, what am I doing? That won't help. So then I'm going to switch it around. Negative 0.4y equals, and then it's x. I'm just flipping the sides. And then minus 0.6. I'd subtract 0.6 from this side and that side again. So I get minus 1.2. Then I'm going to divide everything by negative 0.4. And I get y equals 1. What is 1 over 0.4 negative? And then it'd be 10 over 4, which is 5 over 2. There we go. So then I have negative 5 over 2x plus 1.2, negative 1.2 divided by negative 0.4 is 3. Okay, so I need a y-intercept of 3, and I have a negative slope, so that's out. It's probably, looks like B. And then negative 5 over 2, so it's down 5 over 2. Yeah, it's B. Let's just see what the other ones were just for fun. Yeah, they all have the wrong y-intercept. Okay, 7. Which of the following appears to represent a polynomial with a double zero? That's a 0 with a multiplicity of 2, which means it's going to touch and bounce. That's a double 0, or a 0 with a multiplicity of 2. So I don't see it here. I see it here. D. See that bounce? Boom. Done. The formula above relates x and y coordinates to a point of The formula above relates the x and y coordinates of a point on a circle with center at hk and to the radius r. Which of the following equations correctly gives y in terms of x, h, k, and r? All right, just isolating y. Sorry, it took me a second to wrap my head around that. So I'm going to subtract x minus h squared from both sides. So I get y minus k squared equals r squared minus x minus h squared. Then I'm going to square root both sides, So I get y minus k equals square root of r squared minus x minus h squared. Then I add k to both sides. I'm just going to do it in one step, save some time. Oh no, what's happening? Then I'm going to add k. Well, I don't know why that happened. Add k, and that would add k from that side. So it's square root of r squared minus x minus h squared, and then plus k, if you can read that. So it's, well, I guess I forgot the plus or minus, but r squared minus, it's this one, because the k is on the outside. Boom, 2 left, and we got 6 minutes to go. An audiologist is testing a patient to determine the softest sound of a specific frequency that the patient reports hearing. She begins with a 10 decibel sound for trial 1, then increases to volume by 2 decibels for each trial after that, 12, 14. All sounds of that frequency. If the patient can hear all sounds of that frequency that have a volume louder than 26, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. I don't know why I'm doing this, but why not? And T represents the trial numbers that the patient can hear. Which of the following inequalities best models the situation described above? So let me think about this for a second. 2T. So the trials that they could hear, I mean, I want to go with this. Wait. She begins with 10 decibel. Oh, no. It's not this. It's not this. Because you have to, because trial 1 is 10. So have a volume louder than 26. So it's not greater than or equal to, it's greater than, if that makes sense. So the reason why this is, look, if you plug in 1, that would 0 out and you'd get 10. So that's why we want it to be, and then 2, if you plug in 2, then you would get 12. 2 minus 1 is 1 times 2, and then boom, there you go. So D is the winner, done. Okay, last one, here we go. Let me move this up here. In the figure at the left, point C is the center of the circle. The figure at the left, point C is the center of the circle. Line segment AC, so this whole thing has a length of 6, and BCE has 2 pi thirds. What is the length of BDE? So BDE is, one second, BDE, it's arc length. So we got an arc length formula. So it's 2 pi thirds. Give me 1 second. I think somebody's knocking on my door. Cool. Sorry, guys. Okay, because I have some work happening in the house. I apologize. All right, I'm back in the mix. Here we go. So we've got we got arc length formula. So once again, it's 2 pi thirds. So it's the central angle over, in this case, it's radians. It's 2 pi. That's the full amount of radians if you go all the way around a circle, just like 360 degrees. So it's the central angle over 2 pi times the radius. So the radius is 2 times pi times the radius, which is 6. So 2 pi r. Okay, now these guys are going to cancel. These guys are going to cancel. Yeah, I know, the time's running out, but I'm going to get it. So we got 2 pi thirds, since those cancel out, times 6, right? And then this cancels, and that leaves us with a 2. And then 2 times 2 pi is 4 pi. Boom, we got this. We got the winner is B. Okay, normally if I got extra time, right, I'm going to go back and I'm going to check all my work. But, with these, we're just going to roll with it. And if we get anything wrong, we'll go over it. All right, I feel pretty confident about that, right? They want arc length of BDE. Yeah, I think I got it. Make sure you got that formula down. Boom, we got them all right. Excellent. Okay. All right, so that's that. Let me see if we got any good questions here that I can answer here, because it can be canceled. By the way, I'm so confused about the exam. Yeah. Okay, hello, because it can be canceled. I hope it doesn't get canceled. My SAT is on the 12th. How can I get 1400? Well, it depends on what your starting point is. You could break a 1400. And by the way, if you're trying to cram now, I got a video on what to do if you're cramming for a very short period of time. You should also check out our video course too, because that will give you extra practice resources and extra video explanations. The time, hope for 50K subs for you. It's coming. It's coming. We're going to get 50K pretty soon here, I'm pretty sure. So let's see what happens maybe in the next month, and we'll do a little giveaway when that happens. Okay, guys, that is it. We are good to go. Thank you guys so much for joining, and I will see you in the next video. Oh, by the way, if you did like this video, click that like button. If you want to see more from the Scalar Learning channel, make sure to click subscribe. Thank you guys so much for joining, and I'll see you in the next video.